Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton back with us again for some more important information.
Yeah, this morning he's talking about a growing concern around the consolidation of medicine.
Yeah, this is interesting because very rarely to start seeing the government getting in lockstep with the Federal Trade Commission, Congress, as well as the Office of the President. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. There has been some growing concerns of scrutiny of the private equity and consolidation in medicine with regard to safety and quality. Currently, about 25 of the largest pharmaceutical companies control over 70% of the industry revenues. Over 75% of Americans live in highly concentrated hospital markets, and just 3 or fewer issuers of individual health insurance control 80% of the market in 44 states, including ours. In addition, 5 insurers control over 70% of the Medicare Advantage market. This consolidation contributes to higher costs for taxpayers, lower wages for healthcare workers, and worse quality of care for patients and worse outcomes. New research released by the Department of Health and Human Services, the HHS, that a lack of competition in drug markets is highly correlated with higher prices. Meanwhile, nearly 3 in 10 individuals struggle to pay for the drugs they need. There are also a number of features within the pharmaceutical industry that promote kickbacks, price increases, and limited access and supplies. The White House yesterday announced new efforts to address and curb anti-competitive practices, mergers, and consolidations in medicine, which reflect a bipartisan and FTC interest in the matter as well. Coming up in our next segment, we're going to actually talk about some of the impact on the hospitals and provider groups, including some here in the Commonwealth and down in Tennessee as well. So very interesting. It's a lot of business practices, private equity that are rolling up these businesses, which is not good for patients, not good for cost, and not good for outcomes.
Yeah, when you hear stuff like that, that gets your attention. Not good for patients.
And we are very fortunate here that we live in a city that's got 4 big players, so that competition is good.
All right, well, we'll check in with you around 7:50 again. Thank you so much, Doc. We'll be right back.